maybe maybe not freedom,
Oh, okay. So getting married will make you
not free.
you won't have freedom.
Yeah,
Okay, so
yeah, may
you like your freedom. You like to be able to do what you want to do. If you want to go to Macau, you can go to Macau. You don't have to ask your husband, "Can I go to Macau?" And if he says, "No, you stay home and clean and cook."
yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah. So I
Okay.
think in China there are so many couple they get married after several years they will divorce.
Some do, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Unfortunately that happens. But in China, I think the divorce rate is maybe like 50%.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it is. I think it is
That's
so
high.
high.
But
Yeah,
you know
so
what?
high.
But if you look at the bright side, look at the positive side of that. That means half of all the marriages last forever.
Maybe.
Half of the marriages end. Unfortunately, half of the marriages end in divorce, but half of the marriages last forever.
But my parents they they divorced when I was in junior high school.
Okay.
Yeah. At that
Okay.
time I feel very disappointed.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
You went through a divorce and experienced it with your parents. It's very sad, right? Very sad,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
I think the parents they divorce it will hurt their children
It
the
does hurt.
most.
You're right. You're right. It does. But it doesn't mean that when you grow up and you're an adult and you get married, it doesn't mean that you're going to get a divorce too. Like, maybe your marriage will be different and your marriage could last forever.
Maybe, maybe.
Maybe.
So
But
my parents they divorce maybe is the one of the reasons I don't want to
get
get
married.
married.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, the good thing is it's your choice because it's your life. You can do what you want. And
yeah,
I respect that. I respect that and I support whatever you decide to do. But, maybe someday you're going to meet that special guy. You know what? And he's just going to make your heart go like this and, maybe you'll change your mind.
yeah, yeah. Maybe, maybe.
Maybe it's possible because you never know what's going to happen in the future,
Yeah, maybe
right?
in the future I will encounter
I'll meet.
come across my crush.
Maybe someday, yeah, maybe in the future you'll meet
Yeah,
your
soulmate.
soulmate, or Mr. Right, and he's the guy. Wow, I've been waiting for you all my life. I've been thinking about you. You're the perfect guy for me. And he's going to say, "Yes, the same thing. I've been waiting for you all my life and you're the perfect girl for me." And you'll get married and have kids.
Yeah,
Maybe possibly, right?
but but it just but it just a ideal situation.
Yeah, that's the ideal situation,
Yeah,
right?
ideal
But
situation.
but I don't think any
Yeah,
marriage is ideal. All marriages have good things and bad things. Relationships the same thing. So, marriage is work. You have to work at marriage. It's not easy. Yeah,
yeah,
marriage is not easy. It takes compromise from both people. You have to work at it. You have to trust. You have to communicate. And marriage takes work. You don't just Marriage is just a piece of paper.
yeah,
So you really
just
have to work to make a marriage successful.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So you just have to wait and see how your future plans out. But right now, you don't have to worry about marriage because you don't want to get married tomorrow, right?
yeah,
You
yeah.
want to go to school and you want to graduate and get a good job.
Yeah, I just would like to study hard and to be an excellent English teacher and
Sure.
work hard. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. That's what you should focus on now. Don't worry about marriage. Just focus on your studies, and then studying hard, and getting a good job, and then after you get your job, then you can maybe think about finding a partner if that's what you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I very admire some people have complete family.
Sure. Yeah. Sometimes you admire people who have a complete family, like husband and wife and a child.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now maybe you're still young. Maybe that's not something that you're looking at. Now you're just focusing on your education. Someday you're going to think about a family,
Mm, yeah,
right?
maybe.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. So your life is going to change a lot in the next 5 to 6 years.
yeah, yeah.
So that's good. I just hope the best for you. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Great. Any other questions tonight?
Mm, no, no,
No
no
questions.
question.
Fantastic. Thank you, Ferry, for coming up on stage. And
Yeah.
congratulations on your Macau trip. Great that you were able to go there by yourself. Um, Fantastic. And I hope you have a great weekend in the library and going to the cinema.
Okay,
Okay. All
okay,
right. Good night, Ferry.
okay. Good night. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye. Thank you, Ferry, for coming up on stage tonight and that awesome conversation. Uh, yes, can never predict what the future is going to be like, because we never know. Now maybe people, I know a lot of young people in China. I've met many just like Ferry, who females and males both, who say I never ever want to get married. I don't want to have family. I totally understand. I respect people who have this mentality or think about this because some people like marriage and family, some people don't. And if it's a personal choice for people. But I can just say that life changes, and sometimes you meet somebody, and at one point in your life, it's like I'm never ever getting married, and then you meet that person, that special person, and your whole life totally changes, and that's a positive thing. So anyway. Um, so thank you, Ferry. Thank you to everybody who came up on the stage tonight and chatted with us about the topic tonight. The topic is platonic friendships. Uh, and platonic friendship basically means that you have a friendship with somebody of the opposite gender, meaning man and woman are friends and cannot just be friendship, or do you think eventually it will turn into a romantic relationship? So, this was our topic tonight, and we heard different perspectives on that. And some people said, yeah, it's possible. Some people said, no, it's not possible. Some people said temporarily it can happen. So, it's nice to hear different perspectives on this topic. And I think I need to do this topic again in the future because I think a lot of people still want to talk about it. But I knew my voice is starting to become a little bit hoarse. So I do need to say goodnight and end this live stream for tonight. But I will be back on Sunday night with another live stream. We'll talk about music that night. But if you want to talk about this topic again Sunday night, you can feel free to come up on my stage. If you didn't have an opportunity to come back up on the stage tonight, you can come back on Sunday night. But anyway, yes, it is time for me to say goodnight because my voice, I can just feel a little bit uncomfortableness or a little bit of a hoarse coming up. I did do a lot of talking today at work. I had a 2 hour lecture. But anyway, thank you so much for joining me tonight, everybody. It is time for me to say goodnight. Again, thank you to all of my guests who came up on the stage tonight and chatted with me. We had some fantastic conversations. We had magic tricks from Nate. Thank you so much, Nate, for your your magic tricks. And thank you to all of you who sent me gifts tonight. I appreciate all of your gifts, and I appreciate all of your positive comments tonight. It's an amazing live stream and an interesting topic. I will be, but tomorrow night there will be no live stream. Saturday night, tomorrow night, Saturday night, I won't be hosting a live stream, but I will be hosting a live stream on Sunday night. Will be my next live stream. Sunday night starting at 8 p.m. Beijing time. So if you have time to and you're not doing anything Sunday night, feel free to stop back here and join me in this live stream on Sunday night. I will be back. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I will see you back here on Sunday night. Be and do something fun this weekend. Get out, and if the weather is nice, get out and enjoy the air, the fresh air. Or if it's too cold, then just go to a mall or go do something indoors and have a fun. Try to have some fun this weekend. I know I will. Anyway, thank you again, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back here on Sunday night. Bye bye.